Hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. You could be tuning in if you're a Sun, Moon, Rising, or a Venus sign in Sagittarius. Multitasking is the way, hey? And that's really what has come through here. Mind the... I'm moving. I'm finally moving. I'll be doing reads in a much better setup, lives back in my studio, not having to be in my car all the time. But here we are doing the Sagittarius weekly read. Thank you for your patience. You could be tuning in if you're Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. I've said that. Let's get into it. There may be some repetitiveness going on in your life at this time. Let's see what comes through. There is abundance. There is money coming through for you. So there is a change, though. There is definitely a change. You are tapped into some heavy or like hectic angelic realms at this time. You're speaking divine truth. You feel quite confident in your physical. You've got a lot of... You could book into like a mediumship read. This is where I connect to your guides, your angels, past loved ones, anyone in non-physical. That could be like, again, living people. Like you may have a best friend's soul that just don't leave you the fuck alone energetically. And, you know, I can tap in and see that through the mediumship reads. That's just coming through because this card here is holding a lot of energy of... you have an entourage, you have an Adonai Tezavot, if you will. You have a collective group of heaven's army, heaven's beings around you. You're definitely going through a transition, so I feel like, you know, they're helping you. Even maybe for some of you, like with sexual healing, is what it is. But you have reached this space of joy and stability. Something recently has happened and, you know, you feel... a lot more balanced, okay? There's been shifts. I think like you may have been worried about the lack of communication with people from the past that you've known for a while. And, you know, that's really cleared up. And, you know, you've gone through some shifts in perspective in the changes in the physical that, okay, everything's balancing out. I can move into joy and stability. You've seen the light. I mean, Jesus has definitely come to you in the physical, that's for sure. Queen of Cups. Okay, so there is someone that just feeds on energy plays, on emotions, and I feel like you, Sagittarius, are moving beyond that. You're just like, I don't want to like talk shit about people. I don't want to bitch about people. I don't want to be in this negative vibration of feeding on this continuous cycle of... You've definitely fallen into it before, but I think it's like just to literally shut this person up, or like these people that you've been attracting in the past up. There definitely is some promiscuous energy, though. Like you really want to move into... like new vitality, vibrancy. You want that spark back with someone. And, you know, it's only really attracting, like, the only feed emotionally that you can really get out of this person or these peoples is energy plays. Like, pretty much just bitching about other people. That's all I'm really seeing. It's just like feeding this energy of complaining is the word, not really bitching, like complaining about mishaps. Yeah, that's the energy. It's like your energetic, emotional body, whether you're conscious or unconscious of it, like it can't feed on these energy plays anymore. Like your energy legit gets drained. And I think because Sagittarius, you guys are such fun-loving people, you know, you can't be around these dampened souls. You can't be around these sorrowful or dreadful souls. Like you really need to be around someone that can bring fun times. And I think there's certain changes in the physical that you're like, you know, there is a possibility of attracting these new fun times with maybe people from the past, old friends, or like even aligned to new friends. Like there's just some hope in the air. I would say. But yeah, definitely multitasking. Over the next week, you may have some appointments, like things booked in. Definitely have multitasking energies coming up, I would say. So let's have a look in the emotional body of existence here. Someone could be, for some of you, someone's definitely draining your energy. I gotta say that. Queen of Cups is a succubus. There's a succubus type of energy. Yeah, and they're keeping you trapped. You know, you can't even express your love because they've been like rejected to it. They just want to feed on these emotions. But your heart definitely feels caged. Oh, I can feel so much pain. If you'd like to tap into me, do a reading or a phone session, let me know, Sagittarius. Your heart wants to be set free. You want to be set free from this caged situation. I mean, if you're in a relationship, there may be a separation in order. You may be separating. You may be choosing to separate and go your separate ways. Like, I think there's just fears of being lonely. You definitely feel connected to someone. I mean, for some of you, I feel like, you know, there is going to be a separation and one person goes this way, one person that goes that way. And it's because y'all are moving closer to other people. Look, you guys could still be friends, even if you separated. Like, there's a very interesting collective that's coming through for the Sagittarius. So, you know, even after separation, you can still be friends, Saggy. We do have opportunities beckoning. You have been contemplating, you have been thinking, you have been, you know, maybe even praying and connecting to God. Like, show me the way, show me a sign. And signs have been coming through. But yeah, there's definitely this lack of emotions within the connection, whatever connection is coming up here. I mean, you could have been, for some of you, thinking about like a past lover and how you guys broke up, and, you know, you've been contemplating like returning. There's been this opportunity to return. It's definitely like a karmic succubus energy that's been keeping you all apart. Spiritual body of existence, you really want to manifest something. Something lightens your heart up. Something brings you joy and stability. I mean, it is these opportunities that are beckoning in the physical. But, you know, you are alchemizing at a rapid rate here with the Temperance in reverse. And it is, to the external eye, may look erratic, may look even, you know, a little bit crazy at times. But, you know what you're doing. There's like a ordered mess going on within your energies. So you are awaiting results. There's something that you're refusing to see here. Let's have a look what that is. It's just a challenging times that, like, you've built up this armor. You've gone through trials, traumas, and tribulations, and, you know, you're refusing to look at how fucking challenging a certain situation is. You know, it's all well and good to say these opportunities are beckoning, they're bringing joy and stability at the thought of these changes in the physical. But if you're not taking action on them, if you're not actually doing it, then you're going through these challenging times because you're going against the divine order, your divine nudges, your intuition. You're going against God's will. So take that step today. Kozikato, the priestess of time, the time has come, the time to act is now. There you go, right? The time to act is now. Like, you know, just do it. Take that step, take that leap. It is going to pay off. It's the vibration of being stuck and trapped and, you know, seeing these opportunities beckon from this higher dimensional state of awareness and then just not taking action on them. That's the reason for your spiritual discomfort. That's the reason for, you know, like the sorrow in your heart is causing your spirit to become very tense. And, you know, it is about releasing that this week, Sagittarius. You know where I'm at. If you'd like a reading, thank you so much. Namaste. Amen.